Hey guys, welcome back. So for those of you who watched my last video, you know that I did a co-op with Rumham, one of my favorite Twitch streamers, on Soul Demon Hunter. This time we co-opted again and instead played Libram Paladin, but put a little bit of a twist on it. So we were playing cards like Silas Darkmoon and Keymaster Alabaster, which are kind of meme cards, but they were a lot of fun and most importantly they worked. So I wanted to make a video to kind of dive into this deck a little bit, teach you guys a bit about how it's played, and just show you some of the fun gameplay that we had while doing it. So let's get right to it. So first and foremost, as always, starting with the deck list, this is the list that we randomly decided to take this to ladder and around top 100 legend. Take out some of the cards that are pretty commonly used in Libram Paladin, so for example, Murgurgle, and instead we put in some different cards like I mentioned before, Keymaster Alabaster, Silas Darkmoon, and also another Pinflinger as well. You can get the deck code for this list in the description below, but for now, let's dive into a few of these cards in a bit more detail. So the reason why cards like Keymaster Alabaster and Silas Darkmoon end up working in this deck is because at the end of this day, this deck is extremely greedy and looks to get a ton of value out of the mid and late game cards that are in the deck. So why not add more mid and late game that also increases value? Keymaster Alabaster might be the greediest card in this deck, if not the greediest card in the entire set right now. And that's because it doesn't really do anything when you play it, right? It's a 7 mana 6/8, so the stats are fine, but it doesn't immediately affect the board, and then also really just waits on your opponent to draw cards so that you can then play them for 1 mana, which is an extremely powerful effect, but is also very slow as well. It requires you to wait a whole turn before seeing value from that, and even then, you have to hope that your opponent drew something that's worth playing for 1 mana. So if they already drew a 1 cost card or a 0 cost card, then it doesn't really get that much value, right? So it's a pretty greedy card, but you can afford to do things like that in this deck because this deck has so many cards that allow you to get to the late game and hopefully be in a spot where you're already ahead, that playing Keymaster Alabaster doesn't really disrupt your game flow at all. And that's what's kind of great about the card in this deck, and you'll see how that plays out in some of the situations that we have in the games upcoming. Then Silas Darkmoon's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. So it's a 7 mana 4/4, and you can think of a comparable kind of removal card like Flick, for example, which is obviously better, but Flick is a 6 mana 4/4 that destroys a minion and all copies of it in the deck or hand, wherever those copies might be. So Silas it doesn't destroy a minion, but it does steal it. So when your opponent does play big cards like Edwin or Questing Adventure or any other just big minions, and they don't position correctly and allow you to steal those cards away, it's really powerful to just play Silas, rotate the cards, and especially with the Paladin hero power, you can almost guarantee that you're only rotating a 1/1. It makes Silas very, very effective as removal and basically a 9 mana mind control if your opponent doesn't position correctly. So I think that this card is extremely effective, and it's kind of funny because it looks like it's a little bit of a meme card, but it actually really does have a good place in this deck as, again, more of a removal or kind of minion stealing ability than just a meme, right? So I think that this card's actually pretty good. So as always, just a few tips about playing this deck. The first thing that I want to focus on is actually the mulligan, because I think that there's a lot of confusion about how the mulligan works with this deck. So I think a lot of people think that you're supposed to keep cards that are just like 1 drops or cards that are 2 drops, and that's not necessarily always the case, because you want to be looking for the things that are going to help the deck move along in its game plan. So of course, Aldor Tenant is an obvious keep in literally every situation. There's not a single matchup where you're not keeping Aldor Tenant, so make sure that you're always keeping that. However, cards like Pinflinger, for example, you're probably not keeping. Hand of Adal is speculative based on whether you have Aldor Tenant or some other 1-drop, or First Day of School where you can access a 1-drop. And cards like Solid's Pride, people think that you throw away or you don't keep, and that's wrong, right? Because Solid's Pride is actually what allows you to draw cards out of your deck, which then makes your draws better and makes you access those better cards faster. So you want to make sure that you're cranking along the engine of the deck, making sure that you're increasing the value of your draws by drawing out your 1 health minions with cards like Solid's Pride. That's really important. The other card that gets overlooked in the mulligan is actually Aldor Truthseeker. People see it as a 5-drop, they're like, oh, that's too slow, I'm not going to keep it. But in reality, oftentimes keeping a 5-drop, especially in a somewhat lower curve deck like this one, isn't all too bad. And the reason is because that the effect that you get from Aldor Truthseeker is immensely helpful. reducing the cost of your Librams by 2 for the rest of the game can be extremely impactful, especially because that enables you to play Libram of Wisdom for 0 cost every time you play it. And so when you play Lady Liadrin, that's obviously an effective combo as well. But more importantly, you have cards to be able to build you up onto turn 5 where you're hopefully able to just plop this down, and it's pretty defensive as well, so it should hopefully be disruptive to whatever your game plan your opponent is trying to execute. The only time I would caution you guys about keeping cards like this is when you're playing in very, very fast matchups where you're likely to die pretty quickly if you don't play cards early, and those matchups include ones like Face Hunter, for example, or maybe a Zoo Warlock kind of deck, where again you're not going to have that much time to just sit around and wait until turn 5 where you can plop this down. By then you're probably going to be dead. So those are matchups where you definitely want to look for your 1 and 2 drops, and you want to get rid of cards like Elder Truthseeker. Otherwise, keeping this card is usually pretty fine, especially if you're on coin and can put it down on 4 as well. So that's just a good tip in the mulligan to remember. The second tip that I want to give is about removal. This deck does have all types of pretty good removal. So we talked about Silas as removal. We talked about Libram of Justice as well. You have Lord Barov. You have Pinflinger. So make sure that you're planning out your removal very carefully, because you need to understand what it is that your opponent's going to play and what attacks that they have likely to be ready at any given point in the game. That's going to determine what removal strategy you use on a given turn. So make sure you're paying attention to not only what your opponent has on board, but what they plan to do in the next couple of turns, because that can be the difference between playing a Libram of Justice or playing a Lord Barov, right? And using those resources appropriately is going to be really important in helping you win the game. Also, don't forget that sometimes when you play Libram of Justice, you don't actually have to swing into anything, because sometimes you can play Wild Pyromancer, then play Libram of Justice, and then all of the minions on your opponent's side of the board are automatically dying, assuming they don't have Divine Shield or Reborn or anything like that. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So those are the big tips that I have for this deck. I think that there's a lot to still learn as you watch the games that I have lined up after this first part of the video during my co-op with Rumham, so feel free to check those out. But as always, before we get to the games, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll have new content coming to you guys soon, I promise it, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Other than that, guys, enjoy the games. Make sure you give Rumham, the guy I co-opted with, a follow on Twitch and Twitter. I'll put those links in the description below. And then I hope you guys just enjoy the games. I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, it's Simjo again. I've played this guy a few times. Okay.
I'm loading in.
I am going to assume that I am full mulliganing this hand. Off coin, Allure is not good.
Almost there.
I have
yeah,
Allure,
we should probably get rid of all this.
Okay, cool. Zoink.
I have like played very little Paladin though.
Ooh, oh so god, this hand's awful. Well, this is probably a loss.
Nah, dude, we have Keymaster Alabaster. How can we lose?
Keymaster Alabaster.
What are you talking about?
Well, imagine us getting Galakron off this. Oh, imagine us playing this after Polkelt. Oh. Sorry, I didn't consult you on that decision. I felt like it was pretty.
It's fine. I'm trying to get my deck tracker to work. I like just put the deck in and it's still not working.
You gonna backstab that? Oh wow. That's interesting. Dude, I got Silas too. What is this? Dude, I got literally every expensive card in my deck. Well, I'm gonna play Solid Pride because I have nothing else to play. Literally, our hand is 2 9-drops, 2 7-drops, and a 5-drop.
Okay. All right, my deck tracker's working.
It feels like we're going to lose.
Yeah, this hand. Well, we have the double.
I know.
They're
Yeah,
gonna be
our value
drops.
down the line is going to be insane.
This matchup's also really bad for us, right? So.
Is it? Only if they
actually,
run.
I guess this is Galakron. Never mind. This matchup's winnable.
I think this is just Solid Pride, right?
So
like, we don't need to rush it. We don't need to use a broom here. We're not in danger, really, because we're gonna drop the Aldor Truthseeker next turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Or unless you're saying we should get rid of the shop bot completely and go loot hoarder, trade.
Well, we could do that, but yeah, I guess I'm down to just play the Salat's Pride. We have so much healing. We can afford to take some damage, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess other option would be loot hoarder hero power if you want to play 2 minions, but we also get to draw 2 cards as opposed to 1.
Yeah. Well, we're guaranteed another broom actually, so should we go Solid Pride broom?
Yeah, if you want to do that, I'm down. I think we definitely play Salad's Pride, and then it's up to you if you want a broom or not.
I just think we
really...
probably should remove this.
The fact that we're probably drawing the second one does make me more inclined to agree that we do this trade.
Yeah, we got the other broom, and then let's just make this trade. Just because like that would mean over the next 2 turns we're taking 6 damage from that, right? If we did, because we're not playing broom next turn because we're playing Aldor Truthseeker, and if he removes the Aldor
but we have both Libram of Hopes in hand. Is kind of why I'm not too worried taking the damage, but I don't know. You kind of sold me with the whole we're getting the second broom. I do like that. Wait, was it guaranteed?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
it was almost guaranteed.
I did not see that we were running 2 Pinflingers. I did not see that.
Yeah. The one of the big cuts was we're not running Murder McGurgle in this list.
This is bad. That would be good. I think it's still got to be Aldor Truthseeker here.
Yeah. I reckon so.
I wish you had a spell of any sort. Yeah, I mean, our opening hand was just really bad.
Oh yeah, this, yeah.
Like this hand is just garbage.
But if we get a cheap spell, we can do some damage. And we're really not that
Thanks
low
for that
yet.
raid, buddy. Much
We're kinda
appreciated. Much
fine.
appreciated. We're memeing out right now. People who play that card confuse me. It's like, are you trying to lose? Clear the path. Called it.
Yeah, playing a 4-mana 2/2.
We're eating so much damage. But if that's his whole turn, like, I don't feel too bad.
Yeah, we're fine.
Probably gonna have to use a broom here. Oh!
Nah, we're fine. We're so fine.
Huh. I say Pinflinger, guess at... Pinflinger the 5/6 probably, because that's the one that's most likely to die. Then Libram of Justice, right?
Well, we could just full clear with Pyro and the Justice if we wanted.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm Papega. So Pyro Justice?
And I'm pretty sure it works that we can get a Penflinger in, right? We could just Penflinger face and then play the Libram. I'm pretty sure this works.
Yeah,
we're about to find out.
No, it does work. It'll come back.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm okay hitting swinging to his face with one of these.
Yeah, let him know we mean business.
Let him know we mean business.
For sure.
Downtown, thank you again for that raid, man. I don't know if y'all were in a commercial or what, but also, hey, what's up, Ronak? Much appreciated, homie. Much appreciated. I hope he just goes for like a big Edwin here, and then we just Silas it, dude. Oh, we have to play Keymaster Alabaster, right?
Oh yes, dude, the ultimate counter.
Dude, this is so good.
It's actually the ultimate counter. Oh my god.
He's so mad. He's got to be so mad.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's crazy. Next turn we get to heal and play Gala.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty damn nice turn.
Although we might not play Gala.
Why not?
Because we might want to play Libram and then rush into one of these minions, right?
That's fair. Hey, Makai time. What did you just walk in on? You just walked in on Keymaster Alabaster.
Dude, that's like the ultimate Polkit counter. That's so funny.
So we're definitely doing Libram.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. We can go Aldor Tenant, Libram Broom, right?
Oh, yeah, duh. That is true. Probably better to be safe and just heal up here and rush. While we have, because we can use this Divine Shield really nicely.
Actually, yeah, we should say that for Pinflinger.
Yeah, save it. Yep.
I say we kill the Flick, so that way it's harder for him to Shadow Step and take care of this. But he's probably just gonna go trade and then Kronks anyway, right?
Maybe. Yeah. Well, he's probably gonna draw Kronks right here. So
that's what
Kronks
I'm saying. He'll go trade and then
be,
Kronks.
Well, he hasn't played Gala yet, so.
Oh, valid.
I think he's in a really awkward spot for not playing Gala last turn.
So we just don't trade, right?
Yeah, I think this is good.
Okay. That's a good pally player. Broom is the way.
Yeah.
Well, I would not consider myself a good pally player, but. Oh, so he could have drawn Tog there, in which case he does have Kronks in this spot. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So yeah, so that means he has Tog in hand for full mana cost. What if we just Silas this? Silas Galakrond.
Yeah.
So hero power Silas. Oh, is that we don't have mana? Oh, you know what we can do? We can go first day of school. Minion.
Oh,
Silas.
and then we get to play Gala as well.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with the Gala then.
Okay.
Seems good.
Okay.
Dark in the skies,
I like it.
Sure.
Wait, why isn't this 0? Didn't we play Aldo True Seeker?
Because it costs 1.
Oh fuck.
We-
Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably play first day of school then, and then play the 1-drop and give him one of them. Let's give him a chicken.
No, let's deal the 1
wanna-
damage and then just rotate it, right?
Okay, I guess. It's just
Because the
that
damage
kill-
can be
that'll
useful if he
kill-
does find a buff.
Yeah, I guess so. The Elven Archer kills a lackey later.
And it's to the right, right? To the
Yeah, the right one.
I think that's
should-
right. And then we just kill it.
I've never actually played this card before.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was really worried I was gonna fuck it up. Sponsored by Reese's Pieces. How dare you, elusive Lucy? How dare you come in with this
we
heresy?
both fucked it up.
Yeah, imagine if we fucked that turn up. That'd be so sad. This guy cannot be happy with our shenanigans. Absolutely cannot be happy.
Yeah, Jim's been changing the meta.
This is kind of nutty, actually, dude. Angry Chicken, Libram Wisdom could actually be the nuts.
Yeah, Angry Chicken's probably the best card in the game. You heard it here first, folks.
Guess we're going Barov.
Pocket's head.
It's gotta be Barov, right?
How do we do it? We can go Barov.
I'd say Barov, Pinflinger, Libram. And then we can Pinflinger, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to, because we want to hit face with this Kronks, right? Yeah. We can Barov and then Penflinger the taunt, and then Libram and then Penflinger the Edwin.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll probably just lose the Penflinger, but I'm okay with that,
That's
right?
fine.
Yeah.
This goes on the
Might as well, yeah. Put
Kronks,
on.
right?
I guess it goes on Kronks.
yeah, because then it won't die if he kills the R3-2, right?
Yep. And just damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, should we get a lackey or should no? We should play this devout people, but we can still get a lackey.
Yeah, we could even just play the loot hoarder instead, just to get more minion
That's true.
presence.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Actually, we have Barov on the board. We should probably just lackey.
Okay. I'm gonna kill this because of Tog. We want to make him have to
Yep.
hero power for another lackey.
Absolutely. Hero power, go face. Looking good. The only downside is we're probably
Nice.
going to lose this Penflinger, but
That's fine.
I don't feel like we need a Penflinger to win this game anymore.
Yeah. We do need to draw cards though. That's why I was thinking maybe drop this loot hoarder, but overall fine.
Elusive Lucy says, I love trolling Pocket about Reese's Pieces.
It's duh. It's not Reese's Pieces. It doesn't make sense.
It's really not. It's just Reese's Pieces, right?
Thank you.
Okay, good. We're in agreement.
Yeah. So he actually probably should have gone Crown over Wand here because he only was getting 3 mana cards, right? Like that's not really that good. I'm down to start with Hand of Vidal and draw. Because if we get we could definitely go for a Labyrinth of Justice here. I would be down for protect our board.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down. I'm just wondering if we buff if we buff that or if we play something and buff the card because we might want to trade into this Tog, right?
Fair. So you're saying we want to go Faceless Lackey?
We could start with Faceless Lackey maybe.
Got it.
And then buff that.
Ooh, let's
Worst
buff
case, we miss 2 damage,
let's buff
but
the
we don't
Reborn
need-
because that's we can get value here.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh! Did I call the nuts or did I call the nuts?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's hero power real quick too to see if we can get shoot Lackey, shoot or rush Lackey. Didn't get there, but we can evolve our Kronks, right? Oh, but he has our. Fuck, he has our.
Yeah,
Libram.
probably not. We could just play devout people and.
So let's trade the devout people into the 4/1 and then take the 5 damage, right? And then
yeah, that's sure. Okay. Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah, I'm down.
Play the loot hoarder.
Yeah, it seems better than what I wanted to do.
Come on, bro! Why?
Oh, okay.
What is that? Oh.
Great.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
I think we'll be okay, unless this person has magically has 12 damage in hand.
Yeah, you never know.
True.
Especially with spell lackey, dude. Take our goodies. So we've seen all the big things. We saw Galakrond, we saw Kronks, we saw Flick, we saw Jandis, we saw Kronks.
Pretty much. I think we've seen most of the scary. I think pretty much anything else that they could beat us with is gonna be discovered.
Mm-hmm. And we still have big heals too. That's fine. This one has to go into. Oh wow, dude, this was such a shitty evolve. Dude.
Yeah, what was that? What the hell was that?
We can go on a trade fiesta here. Wow, order lol.
Yeah.
Dude, Keymaster Alabaster was actually so sick this game, dude. I'm so excited.
Yeah, right.
We don't have a Pyromancer. We can try to get to this Pinflinger. I say draw by trading the R2 into the 5/2 first. Is that
okay?
Good?
Yeah, I'm down to
but
draw
let's
a
do
card.
this so for our Lady Leodrin so we can get more of
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
And that is why. And then want to just trade these in too? Like trade into the 3/2 at least?
Yeah, I could buff a 1/1, trade into the 3/2.
Yeah.
We should just dump our hand before we play Lady Leodrin, though. It's like play our entire hand here.
Yeah, okay. So do we want a Hand of a Doll or 3/4?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to play hand. I want to play Libram of Hope, and I want to play Devout Pupil.
Okay.
Oh, we can even fit the Eldar attendant now because it'll make Libram of Hope cheaper. Beautiful.
So let's just kill off a random lackey. Okay.
Yeah, seems fine.
We're playing
Heal
this.
our face.
We're playing this.
Yep. Play the people. Even play the chicken instead of hero power, I'd say. Yeah.
That's fine. We want to fit this damage in now, so.
Yep. Buff the 1/1, make a or go face. Do whatever.
Yeah, I was about to say like we're so close to killing them.
Trade at this point. Yeah. Plus, we've seen Tog, so we don't care about these lackeys. Seems good.
Isn't that lethal? I don't think that was ever lethal.
What if?
I hope he's not running any sap or anything. I know some people have been doing that recently because it's a really good card in Galakrond Rogue, but even then,
yeah, I guess it's good with how popular Paladin is.
Yeah,
it's probably pretty good against Priest too.
Well, that's not a good start if that's already 3 mana for his turn. Just to not clear that. Oh yeah.
So
it's over.
with the 1-game sample size, Silas and Keymaster are both really good.
Dude, for real, they were actually ridiculously good. Keymaster Alabaster might have won the game, because we drew 2 cards that were 1 mana.
We got to guarantee it.
Devout Pupil, we got to play for 1 mana when it was supposed to cost 6 mana, because we hadn't played any Librams.
I would also say that our opponent messed up by playing. They played Polkit too early, right? We got a game.
Oh boy.
We're gaming.
Got a druid, huh? I feel like Keymaster Alabaster and Silas could be good here. Probably getting rid of the left 2. Is Hand of a Doll a keep when we don't have a 1-drop is the question. I feel like we're very likely to get either a 1-drop or first day of school. Because there's 4 in our deck. We get 2 Eldor attendants or 2 first day of school. So that's 4 out of 27. Twice, so 8 out of 27.
I want to keep the Truth Seeker.
Want to keep the Truth Seeker? Isn't that kind
Yeah,
of slow?
I kind of want to toss the other two.
Okay, I'm kind of done, but isn't this kind of slow against Druid though? But I guess it's like so good like for the deck in general.
It's just like the best card in the deck.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, either that or
Hey,
just
Violet,
full
what's up?
toss looking for the Alabaster.
Keymaster.
So that's really the only card we're interested in, right? Playing
True.
Keymaster Alabaster as many times as possible.
I'm assuming we're not gonna play Broomstick here.
Yeah.
You know, it would be absolutely great. We're not tempoing Pyromancer here, not with Libram of Justice in hand.
Yeah, probably not. Did you know that? There's pack drops tomorrow?
Pack drops. Oh,
Like-
just for like watching?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Apparently,
Yeah.
you can get 2 free packs for watching tomorrow.
Cool. I'm totally done to do that. Same situation. Cure power, I guess.
Yeah. Probably.
And it kind of
Star Power.
sucks. Hopefully we draw first day of school so we can get this high up as a lure. But like either way, I think we have to tempo that out because we can't just like
Yes.
not do things.
Yeah, I think we're gonna tempo the Allura.
Give me first day of school. Libram of Wisdom's not bad. I also
Yeah,
don't even
that's
know if
fine.
we want to cast a spell from our deck right now.
Against Druid, I think we always do.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah, since there's a high
Sometimes
likelihood
it
that it's
might not be
Libram of
so
Hope
good.
at this point.
Mhm.
Well, I guess, yeah, it could be first day of school.
All right,
So
let's get
let's-
an 8/8 right here.
Let's
We
Libram
should
of Wisdom
play
or
Truth
Hand of
Seeker and then Libram of Hope.
Oh, yeah.
Or
duh.
Wisdom or whatever.
Sorry, I'm a
Libram.
Pega.
Throw the book.
Libram of Hope. Okay, I'll
Yep.
Above and beyond.
Aw.
I was about to say, sad life. Need to cook, I'll be lurking. All right, Ronak.
Pretty weak.
Whip it in the kitchen, boy. Whip that. What's up,
Imagine
Kraken? How you
an
doing?
8/8 Divine Shield right here.
I know, it'd be so good
It'd
right
be a
now.
number.
Especially with Libram of Justice in hand. Whew.
Yeah. I think we're still looking okay.
Yeah, I mean, he could, even if he goes Guardian Animals here, he needs to hit twice into the taunt, so.
Yeah, this is fine.
Alright. Whoa. Oh. I mean, that's really good for us. We have Barov and Libram of Justice in hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want. Shit. I think it's Libram of Justice. What if it's Libram of Justice, and then
We also don't need to. We don't need to use either of them this turn.
well, what would we do?
We could go like, we could play like our 1-drop. We could play our subjugator
Mm-hmm.
and the broomstick, and then buff it, and then the subjugator plus broomstick plus a buffed anything plus one of our 4 things adds up to 9, and it could trade into that without dying because it'd be at 5 attack.
Okay, I'm gonna get started. So,
Yeah.
Bloodseal Corsair.
Uh,
Do we need it?
I think it's just as good to hero
Alright,
power.
So, do we buff this?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we buff it again?
See what I'm saying? Like, we can do that, and then
Or-
plus a broomstick, and then all those trades will kill it.
Okay,
Slightly
so
order, I guess.
okay, and then Broom.
Yeah, and then broom, and then trade a 1 and 2 4s, and then go face.
Above and beyond.
Woo!
Easy.
8 p.m. baby.
Easy. And now we still have our removal.
Yeah, that was a really, really good turn. That was a really, really good turn. I would not have seen that line, so that was really good.
Yeah, I just think that we need to do our best to save the hard removal because we know there's going to be more minions coming.
Yeah, for sure. Uh-oh.
Okay. Kind of scary, but they're also not really doing anything, so...
Yeah, if this is another big guy, though, another Anubis off defender, then we're pretty sad, right?
Yeah, I'll probably have to play a Libram then. but that's okay.
Oh, yes. Excellent. Let's
Or
Hand of
Librams.
Adol our 2-1? Yeah, because if Thresher comes down, we don't want him to be able to trade into the 2-1 to kill the 4-7, right? Without taking any damage. So it's probably Hand of Adol the 2-1.
Yeah, okay. I'm down.
Oh! That's good.
Nice.
So Devout People probably goes to the right, so that way if Thresher comes down, it only kills the loot hoarder, right?
Well, we can make it even cheaper because we're gonna play this Libram of Wisdom as well.
Oh, sure. Let's play this.
We could put the Wisdom on the, maybe on the other one.
What? Sorry, what's
We
the other
could
one?
like we could put the Libram on the 4-7.
Okay.
And then we can play the Corsair on the left, and then play the Devout People on the far left, so that
To like break it up. Ooh, you're a
Yeah.
genius.
Move quickly.
and I guess we could hero power too. I guess we maybe should have done it on the other side with the hero power.
Yeah,
but
that I agree.
kind of doesn't matter.
It might, but hopefully it doesn't.
Nah, it never matters. And if it does, it was bad luck.
There's a guardian animals. Oh boy. Oh, that could have been worse. No Thresher. So that's good. And maybe we don't need to eat because this will take 4, so it'll be we need to do 5. Yeah, we can get through that without Libram of Justice, right?
Well, we should probably use Justice here. Let's see what happens. We gotta kill him.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That's kind of scary.
Well, that doesn't really make that much sense. I mean, I guess that's okay, right? Oh. Oh yeah, we got
This
another
is
Libram of
looking a
Justice.
little
That's pretty
scary.
huge.
Time waits for no one.
Okay.
I guess it's Aldor. I don't want to
So
use
what
the
if we
Pyromancer here.
Yeah, we can play we can play Pyro. Well, we have to play the Aldor first, I guess.
Yeah. I don't
So what
want to
if
use the
we
Pyro here though,
do-
because what if we just Libram of Justice and trade stuff? Right? Like why?
Well, then we could go face. We could play if we play Pyro and Libram and buff our 1/1. We have like 2 minions to go face with.
Well,
Let me.
Okay. Well. Okay. All right. So Aldor Tree Seeker, right?
I think we can start by playing Libram of Justice because we don't need the Pyro to go off a bunch of times.
Move quickly.
So
Right.
but we have to play Pyro first, though, right? Then we won't be able to do it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess do the True Seeker first then. We just got to do it at this point.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was optimal to do it the other way, but
Sorry, I must have just missed what was going on.
because we got to do the okay.
For justice.
Oh, there's no way I didn't get that attack in. Come on.
See what I'm saying though? Because we could have played the Librams first and then played the Pyro to get the Librams off.
Oh, I see.
Because if we
I
play the
now
Pyro
see what
first,
you mean.
then we're
Yeah.
proccing it more times than we need to.
Yeah, I hear you. Damn, yeah, I just thought about that.
My dream is
Uh-oh.
If he has Iron Bark,
Oh no.
this could be sad. Yeah, he has it. This looks like,
Probably gonna have to play Libram again.
yeah. Jesus.
Nah, this is fine. Easy win.
Oh, Keymaster Alabaster.
Easy win.
Said Libram, right?
Well, we should start with.
Well, because if we play Libram of Wisdom, it's our
Yeah.
requirements.
Well, if we could buff the Pyro, but yeah, I guess we do play. Justice first, actually.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm down for Keymaster
And then,
Alabaster.
yeah. Oh, for sure, Alabaster.
And then this will play both of our Libram of Wisdoms and smack him in the face.
Yeah, let's punch him. Smacky, smacky.
Nice.
Job's done.
Give me that. Give me that card. Oh! Imagine if we draw another broom. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Ooh, the 1 mana 8/10.
And that means he's not getting it off of guardian animals if he plays it. Oh, love to see it, dude. Actually, we should probably preserve these swings for oh shit, for Barov. Does he have another broom here?
No broom. Never broom. Wait.
Seems like
This dude's gonna draw another card. Oh, okay, never mind. This is just lethal, right? Barov and trade with their face. And
Oh
then
yeah, sure.
Face, GG.
Do try to keep yourselves alive. For
Keymaster.
I'll make sure you kill him with Alabaster, though.
Okay, I will.
That's the one rule. Okay, so you're one of those players.
What do you mean?
What?
What am I
You're
playing?
one
I
of
didn't
those
see
players.
anything. All I did was play the cards that I thought were
Yeah.
necessary to win the game. I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you accuse me of anything else?